Last year, in January, I uploaded a video called Western Taco's Criminality Rewind, where I basically just talked about how the year went and recapped a whole bunch of things that happened, while putting on a very fake, deep voice. When you open up a new Roblox game for the first time, I don't think anyone expects to see this. This video will be structured kinda the same way, without the fake deep voice, just to serve as some kind of tribute, and to show how far I've come every single year. A lot has happened in 2023, and I'll be covering most of it in a very formulaic manner. So if you came here to see Crim gameplay specifically, sorry, there's not really going to be a lot of that. I'm going to start with a basic little summary of the milestones I've achieved in 2023. Overall, I've uploaded 118 videos and have amassed over 240,000 views, but that's not even the craziest part. And I'm gonna need a drum roll for this one. Because in 2023, you guys have watched a total of 7,658 hours of videos, which is equal to 319 days, almost a full year of watching my content alone. You guys are fucking insane. We also almost gained 800 subscribers in a whole year, and I just couldn't thank you enough for that. You guys have genuinely changed my life and have changed something that I considered a hobby into an actual job. I couldn't have kept going if it wasn't for your guys' support. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Anyways, enough of all the technical and boring number stuff. I'm gonna briefly go over what this whole channel has achieved. Firstly, monetization has been enabled now, so if I play it safe and use royalty-free music and don't say fuck, shit, piss, and cum every second of the video, I'll be rewarded with passive income from YouTube. I've also set up a members page, so if you want, you can choose to support me directly instead of just watching my content. A few subscribers have already done that, and here are their names. Thank you for joining. But remember, always just watching my content is fine, and I would never bash my fans for doing so. The members page is if you just feel like showing your support in a different way. It's still in a bit of maintenance though, due to it not having an introduction video, but it's okay. Next up, we have our Discord server, which if we didn't have the extensive growth and support from all of you guys that we did this year, there wouldn't be one. And in turn, there wouldn't be a way to connect with you guys. Side note, but if you buy a member subscription and join the Discord server, you'll be given a role based off of what tier you purchased. Just felt like that was worth mentioning. Super chats for live streams have also been enabled, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, this wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for all of you guys. You've all given me this chance, and I just cannot thank you enough. Now, I'm gonna take a moment here to just be as sincere and honest as I can with my audience. I don't really have much else to say for this video, except for that 2023 was a good year for me, and it's all thanks to you guys, but I almost feel obligated to bring up something that I wouldn't in any other setting. The allegations. For a couple months now, I've been surrounded by drama, which was originally brought to light by a small community within Criminalities. The original poster to have made the video, StacyR, went over a lot of stuff that I said and did in my past. I came out with my own little response video and went over all the things that he said, but never really held myself accountable for any of the mistakes that I made, and instead played the blame game. That video understandably sucked, and so I took it down, because I didn't want it to be a representation of who I was as a person. It's undeniable at this point, but all of the claims he made about me in the video were in fact true. But over the span of almost a year at this point, I've allowed myself to grieve those mistakes and only just grow from them. What's really ironic about all of this though, is that StacyR is kind of a hypocrite. You see, a while back, I got a DM from an anonymous user who claimed to have screenshots of StacyR doing some pretty questionable things. I am almost certain that this is actually him in the screenshots because his profile picture is the same as when he joined my server, and his Roblox account that is connected to the Blackout server has this in his about section. I'm not trying to divert action away from myself, nor am I saying that this could actually be him. This is all just speculation. I know that I'm completely in the wrong here, and you can dislike me if you want, but if you're still interested in watching his video that goes through my past, I might link it in the description below. But I humbly ask you to keep an open mind about the person who's giving you this information throughout your watch of it. And that's basically all there is. Thank you all so much for an eventful year. I genuinely cannot thank you all enough. It's been one hell of a ride. I plan to release a lot more videos this year and keep up with my schedule, even though this video is pretty much past that due date. If you enjoyed the video, why not like and subscribe? It's always free and helps out a ton. Remember that if you feel like supporting me directly with money, I will always have my members page linked in the description below. Shout out to these patrons up on the screen right now. Your support means a lot to me. Goodbye.